This is TV3 KARD Television, Wichita, Kansas.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Well, Sarge and I would like to welcome you to another installment of Conversational Shaving. Isn't that right, Sarge? Look at the nice people. Well, hello there. I've already prepped my face, as you might be able to tell, with some of this 3P cream. I like it so much that I bought the big tub of it, and I'll set that aside. My razor today is going to be this 3-piece Yuma razor. I don't know if you can see that there. It says Yuma. Do I have it? Oh, I got it upside down there. That might be a little better for you. And in there, will be its first use. It will be one of these Treat double-edged blades. These are the carbon steel ones, sometimes called the Black Beauty blade. And my soap today is going to be this soap stick, Cussons or Cussons for men. It's a new old stock. I've used it once before on camera. And here it is right here. And my brush, which I sort of kind of lathered up, this was given to me by Randy Wright, and he still has a channel. I think he changed it to Randy Shaves. It used to be called Polar Shaving, and you might be able to see, I don't know if you can see that, the bear on the brush there. The other side says, what does it say? Polar Shaving and Handmade. And this is a silvertip badger brush made by Frank Shaving, which Randy once sent me. It's a nice brush. So I lathered it up a little bit, and I'm going to get this soap stick going on my face here. I hope you're all doing well out there this week. Let me see, probably should wet my face here a little bit, excuse me. So I'll wet my face, dry my hands off a little bit, and get this going. This doesn't really have any scent left to it, because it's new old stock, but it'll still lather. Especially with the help, I think, of this 3P cream that I put on my face. Let's see, I did have some water in the basin also here. Oh, that's enough. Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a nice lather. Okay, that should be enough. And I'll wet the tips of the brush here, even though it's got some shave cream on it, or shave soap, I should say. Try to get a lather going here. I feel like I can almost smell a little bit of scent from the shave soap stick, but very little. And this is not their Imperial leather type that they used to have. I saw Paul H. use this in his most recent video, except his shave soap stick was their Imperial lather version, and he said it still had some scent in it, but a 3 out of 10 for scent strength. This might be a 1 out of 10% strength on this. If even that, maybe 0.5. Excuse me. Trying to get all set to go here. Let me wet the razor. Okay, pass 1 with the grain. Here we go. 2 days worth of growth, by the way. Maybe I'll do this the way Paul H. does. He just goes on down here and also, I would like to give a shout out to someone, but let me, well, no, I don't need to rinse yet because I got another side to go here on the face. I mean, on the razor and on the face. Let's see, I believe it's, excuse me, I've been smoking too much. Don't do that, kids. But anyway, I believe it's Mike's Double Edge. He gave a shout out to me. So I'm now subscribed to him, and as I commented on his shout out video, he gave a shout out to 4 fellows that have shaving channels, is what I'm trying to say. So thank you, Mike's Double Edge. And as I commented on that video, I particularly like his opening is very professional on the video I saw, and he's got a really great cat. It's a big one like mine, only his is a female. So what's not to like? Mike's Double Edge. Go give him some love. Subscribe to his channel, please. Or at the very least, check him out. Okay, now I'm going to rinse the razor. Okay, that took a second to rinse that out, but here we go. Okay, that's pass number 1 complete. I'll be right back for pass number 2, which will be across the grain. I'll go on down here. I'm probably overdoing it. Excuse me. Oh, let's see, I should go up here first. And now would probably be a good time to rinse the razor. Okay, to the chin here. Sometimes I like these carbon steel black beauty quote unquote treat blades, and other times I'm not too sure about them. But anyway, which side did I use here? It's kind of hard to tell. Huh. What did I do? Rinse the razor again? No. Okay, well that pass is complete. I'll be back for pass number 3 against the gray. Well, I don't know if it showed on camera, but I've given myself like a bleeder there, right below my nose. I'm not too worried about it right now. It doesn't hurt really, and cold water will probably take care of that when I'm finished here. But let's go against the grain here, and hopefully everything will come out in the wash, so to speak. I think I'll go ahead and rinse the razor. Also had to drain some water that was in the basin there. Yeah, I still got that little bleeder right there that's showing up on camera. But anyway. I don't know if I was pushing too hard, because sometimes with these blades, I don't know, even for me, personally, the jury is still out on these Black Beauty carbon steel treat blades. Let me show you the tuck again. This is what I keep talking about, which I showed you earlier, I know. Sorry about that little bleeder there, but I'm just going to let it go for right now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and rinse the razor. Okay, we'll go to the chin now. Again, I'm probably overdoing it. Now let me overdo it above the upper lip. Well, that's all I'm going to do there. For the moment, that bleeder has stopped, but we'll see what happens. I'll be right back for pickups. Hey, guess what, Sarge? It's pickup time. It's pickup time, Sargy. Isn't that great? Okay, I'll sit you down. All right. yeah, it's pickup time. Let me maybe refresh this a little bit. Probably should have rubbed the stick on my neck one more time. But I'm using what I got left in here. And Sarge is eating some of his food down there. You might hear him crunching. Here we go, pickup time. I'm still hearing a lot of audio feedback here. I'm wondering if I really want to pursue BBS on this shave, especially as regards the neck area. Hope you can see okay what I'm doing, or trying to do anyway. Okay, now I'm going to rinse the razor one last time, I hope, and go over this once again. See if I can make this any better, within reason. Check a couple of things here, a couple of little trouble spots. I'm not sure what to call this shave right now. Right now, it's on the borderline between BBS, you know, Baby Bottom Smooth, and DFS, darn fine shave, I say. Wow, it's, you know, even though this maybe isn't the best blade and very simple $7 razor, at least that's what these Yumas used to cost online, $7 US plus any postage or tax was very minimal. There might have been included from an eBay vendor, I think. But I think you could call this a BBS shave. It's not the top of BBS, but maybe the bottom of the BBS tier. I'll be right back with Mr. Towel. Say hello to our good friend, Mr. Towel. The often overlooked but very necessary Mr. Towel, who helps give us the end of a very nice shave. Not too much audio feedback. It turned out to be a nice shave with some very simple products overall. So let me put Mr. Towel back where he goes. And I'll start a brief recap, and I'll put the finishing touches on the shave here. Well, before I started off camera, I prepped my face with some of this 3P cream. I got the big tub there. And let's see here, my razor has been this 3-piece Yuma razor. I think I'm holding it the right way this time. I'm not sure. I mean, it says, yeah, Yuma. Yeah. And my soap has been this, the Cussons, I don't know, for men, shave stick, regular kind, new old stock. I don't think they make this anymore. And very little scent on that, very little scent left. Since it's been sitting around for a while. Still lathers fine. My brush has been the Silvertip Badger brush. It's a Frank shaving brush, and it was made for Randy Wright, his channel, excuse me, which is now, I believe, called Randy Shaves, but it used to be called Polar Shaving. And I don't know if it'll show up on camera, but there's a polar bear on there. And on the other side, it says Polar Shaving and Handmade, which I don't know if that'll show up on camera. Anyway, I think I've covered, oh, I forgot to mention, in my razor, on its first use, was one of these Treat Black Beauty carbon steel blades. They're not called Black Beauty on the package or on the talk, but guys sometimes call them that. And let's see, I'm going to reach over here for some of this, the also very simple Dickinson's Witch Hazel, which does have some alcohol in it, so there may be some sting, but not as much alcohol as in aftershaves that have alcohol in them. 14% by volume in this. Very little sting. A little bit, but almost refreshing. I mean, what little sting there is even almost refreshing. I don't know if I'm making any sense right now. I am to me, but I don't know if I'm getting my points across. That's very nice and more refreshing than usual. The Dickinson's Witch Hazel. That's available in a lot of stores. Okay, I'm going to reach over here for something I haven't used on camera, maybe ever, or at least not for a while. This Arko Men Aqua Aftershave Cologne. Right there. Shake that up a little bit. Get some going in my hands. Get a little bit on the wrists, why not? Up behind the ears, on the temples, back of the neck. Ooh, a lot more sting with that. But it smells very nice. Doesn't really clash with any scent because there's no scent to clash with, to speak of. Anyway, that's the Arko Men Aqua Aftershave Cologne. And now I'm going to use some of my frequently used Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Aftershave Balm. We'll finish up with that. I'm going to have to get some more of this stuff. I'm running out, but a little dab will do you. Very nice. Cooling, refreshing. A bit of that Nivea balm scent, but pretty light. This is going to be one of those, I guess what I could call a strangely nice shave. I got a little bit better results than I was expecting. Hey, on behalf of myself, Sarge the cat, who wants out of the room, I mean, and Minnie the cat that you haven't seen, at least not in this video, and Mr. Towel over here. On behalf of all of us, have a great week, or let's see, what day is today? Well, it's Sunday for me now. By the time you see this, it'll probably be Monday. Have a fantastic week. In the United States, have a great Labor Day and great September holiday to any of you that have a September holiday. Peace out.